What's up, everybody? Let's continue Farewell My Turnabout, going into an investigation. And since it says 3-1, it'll probably be another two-part investigation, because this case is going to be really damn long. I have to keep playing. I've got a lot recorded already, but I need to keep playing, because I gotta find out what's happening in this case! I haven't really been totally like this since the first game, where I was just like, oh, I gotta know. Some of it a little bit around case 2. But this is the first case in this game where I'm like, yes, I must find out. Especially since they ended with Edgeworth being all like, this card, how could you hide it from me? And it's like, what are you talking about, man? So, I gotta know. And I probably won't find out till the end. Pearl's super sad because Maya died. I can't take it anymore. Ah! Well, we gotta find out sooner or later that she escaped. Everything might still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. How do you know? And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. But he also said you only had one chance. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Mr. Maya's in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So... Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. Alright. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Well, I mean, it's probably relevant, so let's talk to him, Phoenix, jeez. What are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess it means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah? You're gonna be the receptionist? I got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places, so yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You stay here and answer the phone. I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'm gonna be my chef. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Are you? Okay. That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. How about you don't judge people, Phoenix? How about let them eat what they want? Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed. Yeah, that was fucked up. Like, that was just ridiculous. He said that? That's horrible. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. This is true, but it was an asshole move. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. Probably. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? What does that mean? Why would she want to, almost need to frame Mr. On Guard? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie. Okay, so, at this point, Adrian clearly didn't do it. There are only two other characters that could have done it, and that's Matt or the killer. And I said before they're probably working together. And I was saying, she probably wanted to frame him quotes, frame him just to really make sure that he got caught. But now that Phoenix brings that up and he says whatever he just said, I've already forgotten, but it was relevant. Yeah, is she dead? I hope so. Now that he's said that, it was probably specifically the killer who did it. But Matt got him to do it. And she knew that. Because maybe she knows what that card is. Maybe, yeah. Because that card is clearly related to him, and Edgeworth knew what it was, so he's probably like some fucking high-profile... Maya did call him an assassin. I thought she was just being stupid. But he's probably some high-profile killer man. That's why his name's The Killer. And so maybe Adrian knew that, or she just figured it out another way. And she realized that he did it, and Matt got him to do it, so there wouldn't be any proof in the room that Matt had been there, so she needed to frame Matt. That's it. Matt got that guy to do it. And that's why this guy didn't want Matt to be guilty, because he thought if Matt was found guilty, then he might snitch on him too. Or something. Yeah. I don't know if he left behind the card on accident, or if it's a calling card and he's bragging, or what the fuck. But that's what happened. I know Matt had no psych locks, but they did that on purpose. They drew attention to that on purpose to make you think that he was innocent. Because they've never done that before. They've never been like, oh, let's see if he has psych locks. Nope, he doesn't. They drew so much attention to that it's like, alright, but there's clearly something else going on there then. And he's the only other character. It's not just going to be that the kidnapper did it. It's going to be the two of them together. Oh, the Hottie Clinic? Are we going to meet the real director this time, or the crazy man again? Alright. I guess Hottie Clinic. Let's go. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. What was my voice for him?
Are you here to visit the patient?
Hi. Wait a second, you're...
Yes, I'm Director Hottie.
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie.
What? Oh, hi. Edgeworth. Yes.
I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director, Franziska... How is Franziska von Karma? It's really funny, because the day that I'm recording this is October 4th, and they revealed the middle evolutions of the Pokemon Sun and Moon starters, and somebody said that the grass one looks like Edgeworth. Because he's got, like, the hair in front, and he's got a bow tie, which Edgeworth doesn't have, but it's kind of similar, and it's funny just because there's also a Pokemon named Gumshoes, and now there's one that looks like Edgeworth, and that's pretty funny. The middle water starter looks retarded, though. I was gonna choose the water starter, but the middle one looks like an abomination of nature, so I'm gonna choose the fire one now. Anyway, it looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified, yes. But I understand, yes, her opponent was a gun after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret-like, she would scream really loud, yes.
I see.
But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean. So mean. My frisky friska. Okay, yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes.
Oh, please, don't make me do that anymore. Okay, go away, thank you. And what are those tulips doing in your hand, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I know I shouldn't have come here. Why do I have tulips? I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Is that where your dad was shot? Probably. Huh. It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much. Yeah, you looked like you were deathly scared until only a few minutes ago. What? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Somebody in the comments, please decipher that one. But I was dragged here by that prosecutor. This is the first time we've seen her today. We didn't see that she got shot earlier. Like, what are you talking? I don't know. He even went so far as to grab me by the wrist the whole way here. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in you. I feel like Edgeworth shot her. Because clearly he needed to be the prosecutor. That'd be hilarious. But with me doing so, I found myself... Because he's the one who shot fucking Manfred. Right? Is that how that happened? It was something like that. Yeah. I think I know what deal he's referring to. I mean, the killer said that he did it, so, you know. And if he's a killer guy, that makes sense why he would shoot a person. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Rongard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. You're right, I would have won. It would be over. And that would be a bad thing for me. So, you're correct. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find On God guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very... Also because you tried your hardest to make her found guilty, though, Phoenix. And she's totally innocent, so you almost fucked up hard there. And if it hadn't been for Edgeworth, because Franziska wouldn't have done as good of a job as Edgeworth, because Edgeworth knows all these things that I'm sure she doesn't know. So you would have won, Phoenix, and that would have been bad. Because Adrian would have got fucked up, and Matt wouldn't have, and that's the opposite of probably what should happen. But you had to know she was... I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth? Hi. I wonder if those are the same background characters who were here in Case 2. If so, they need to find a new hobby. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. Can you ask about the card, please? Even though I'm pretty sure I know what it is now. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there, and that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Oh, thank you. There it is. By the way, Edgeworth. He's not going to tell me, though. That's rare for you. Looking like a fucking corpse. Yeah, I recall. It was... I got it. I was there. I saw it happen. That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Oh shit, tell me. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. Oh shit. This guy. So it's not like it might be. I initially said it would be like an organization, but it might just be the one guy. They've been hunting this guy forever. A man called... Wait. I don't know where to start. That his name is Shelly? Or that that's possibly actually his real name? Or that... Anyway. Shelly the Killer. Good. And just as his name states, he is a killer. An assassin. The best at that. So, does he leave that card on purpose? An assassin? I guess so. He's just a calling card. I don't think, like... I mean, I don't know. We need more details, but I just feel like the best assassin be a better kill than, you know, strangulation. Fucking up the room in the process. But whatever. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody even knows about him. So I guess he did a good job. Everybody's just suspecting Matt and Adrian and shit. Hell, the only reason I know about him is because he kidnapped Maya. Fucking idiot. Probably should have just done nothing. Huh. Anyway. The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Oh, so they're a long-standing line. Okay, like a family thing? Do they have more than one at once? Or is there only one at a time? Or one, I don't know. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. Alright, this is ridiculous. This is their actual name. Maybe. And his name is Shelly. Alright, then. Wow, that's... Why? Out of all the names you could have picked. Shelly the Killer. Uh-huh. So because his professional name is Shelly... That's... Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Is that his professional name? That's a stupid name, professionally. I thought it was his real name, which is stupid either way. That's why he leaves a shell, and the target is because he's a killer. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would Adrian know about that? I don't know if she would know what the card meant. Maybe she Googled it. We think it is a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. As a... what? Oh yeah, you know, I hired a hitman to kill this guy, and he died, but I have a sneaking suspicion that somebody else killed him, not the hitman that I hired. What? It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. Okay, so maybe... okay, Adrian probably didn't know what the card meant. He always leaves a card, but Adrian took it, just because she kind of fucking spaced out. And because of that, you know, his usual... I guess he's really good to his clients then, because normally he does it so that no suspicion is put on them and people know that he did it. But this time, his card wasn't found, so nobody suspected him, and they suspected Matt, so he's following through with his job and trying to get Matt off the hook, because Adrian had taken the card. Okay. Because he values the relationship. Okay. He's an honorable assassin. That's good. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way, so he was hired by Matt. I mean, you're basically saying it at this point. Who else would have hired him? He's specifically telling us to get Matt off the hook. So there's literally no way you could at this point think that his client is anyone other than Matt. So, that was pretty much revealed way earlier than I thought it would be. They just said that he did it, and there's no one who his client could be other than Matt. So, there we go. You are behaving in a way very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. I love you. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Oh, you didn't know about that? I figured you did. I didn't know. An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single clue to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something. One corridor was killed by Shelly the Killer. You can't even fucking say that, and with a straight face. Why did they name him that? And the client who ordered the job is obviously Matt Ongard. Your own client. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. When I started playing the first game, one of my very first questions was, are we ever going to have to defend somebody who's guilty? And I figure it would happen sometime. I didn't know it would be as early as game 2. Also, makes me pretty sure it'll never happen again. So, there's that. Because I feel like that's the kind of thing there'd be like, where the development team would be like, we have to do that once. We have to have that happen one time. And then they'd get it out of the way, and then they'd never have to do it again. Maybe an Apollo Justice, since it's a new character, but I don't know. I feel like in the Phoenix Wright games it'll never happen again. I could be wrong, but from now on I'll pretty much just assume that my clients are innocent. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. She's probably just getting Mia to keep going back and forth, keep checking on her. Where is she now? What the fuck? What? Well, he never said that. You said it. But yeah, thank you for that. That's a proper analogy. Well, I thought she left. Oh, are we going back and... Okay. Because it still doesn't say date and time, so I guess this is when she had tried to escape before. It's just recapping a little bit. I guess? Oh shit, okay. Full control of Maya. Thanks. That's really helpful. Now I know.